And we now go to the long jump competition, and here is Steph Reid, another great British hope this afternoon. Silver in the Paralympics 2 years ago. The new world record holder, and she hammers into the board there, and that's gone out past 5 meters or so. Set the new world record while trying to qualify for the Commonwealth Games to compete for Scotland's able-bodied team. Did not quite manage the qualifying standard, but the leap of 5:47 set the new world and European record. Around the 5 meter mark, and just beyond it, 5 meters 5 centimeters, and she is into the lead.
Now it's Marlene van Ganswinkel. Lifetime best set this year of 4:38. She's the second to go. We're in the opening round. Didn't really use the board a huge amount at all. That to be fixed with later jumps.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the medal ceremony for the men's F12 shot put.
3:07, but she will improve.
And now let's go back to the long jump pit. Laura Sugar already has 2 sprint bronzes so far this week, starting off her campaign in the long jump. Steph Reid, our current leader, 5:05. And Laura Sugar here does not look as though she's gone close to 5 meters. 4:13 for the lady who already has 2 medals on the track here. Now from the Netherlands.
Yep, here's Bryson. Fine competitor, 4:59. Versatile sprinter as well as a long jumper, and all the 4s and the singlets, and maybe all the 4s in her result. Was a very good attempt by the reigning world champion. Finished ahead of Marie-Amélie Lefur, who's also in this, and that was a fine effort by Bryson. That should get her into the medal straight away. Okay. And it does. 4:59, she's second. Yeah, here she is. The silver medalist in the long jump, Paralympic Games champion in the 100 meters, and a world record in the 400. Ahead of Malu van Rijn today. So her second event of the day. She's aiming for a second gold of the day. That's a nice distance. Steph Reid in this opening round has gone out to 5:05, and Lefur, if she's not beyond, will not be too far behind her. Didn't really use the board much at all, did the famed Frenchwoman. Got the prime time television treatment in France last year during the World Championships, and she goes second, 5 meters dead.
And she's not been involved in the championship until today, and she benefited this morning. But here now is Steph Reid, our leader. 5:05 from the first round. The world record holder. Looking to emphasize her quality here. Thumps onto the board, and she's out beyond 5 meters. And she may well have extended her lead there. Very well timed. Right into the heart of the board. And out over 5 meters. .5:32. She's closing in on her own world record, and she's leading the long jump.
Bryson of the Netherlands to come later, but this is Van Ganswinkel in the long jump.
And she currently lies out of the medals. And she used more of the board that time, but just around the 4-meter area. Our leaders are out around 5 meters and beyond. And at the moment, if we are to have a challenge to Steph Reed, which has not come from Van Ganswinkel at the moment with 4:02, they will have to go very, very close to the existing world record.
Laura Sugar of Britain. Well, she's had a superb week so far, medaling bronze in the 1 and the 200 and not doing too badly in the long jump either. 4:13 in the opening round. We'll need to improve that by realistically half a meter in order to get up among the medals, and a lifetime best is 4:38, which right now would have her 4th, and that's where she is. She's around 25 centimeters behind that for now. 4:07, Sugar remains in 4th place.
And here now is Iris Prusen of the Netherlands, lying 3rd at the moment behind Lefur and Reed. And she seemed to go pretty close to the plasticine there, and she did, and she fouls. And here is Marie-Amélie Lefur, 5 meters in her first attempt. The leader, Steph Reed, 5:32. Lefur has already set 1 world record today. She may need another to take gold, and again, she is close, if not slightly beyond 5 meters. And Steph Reed cannot take the gold medal for granted here yet. Excellent technique from Lefur again. 5:05. She remains in 2nd place behind Reed.
So here she is, Steph Reed, the world record holder, set to the Diamond League meeting in Glasgow in July. She was trying to qualify for the Commonwealth Games long jump. What can she produce here? Did she go too far that time? 5:05 in the opening round was an excellent starter. But it is a foul in the 3rd round. 5:32 she leads with.
And here is one of the Dutch competitors. And it's Van Ganswinkel. Down in 5th at the moment. Around the 4-meter area once again. And at the moment, her teammate Iris Prusen is in the bronze medal position. She remains in 5th, but her best so far, 4:04.
So now, Laura Sugar of Britain. 4:13 in the opening round, her best so far. This her 3rd attempt, 4:07 last time out. Can she improve? Needs to now gain 60 centimeters in order to get into the medals, and that was not it. Bronze in the 100 and the 200. She's had a fabulous week so far. .438, her lifetime best going into this, and she's still a full 1/4 meter short of that. 3:97. She remains in 4th place.
And here now into the medal positions. As things stand, Iris Prusen of the Netherlands. 4:59, her best so far. And she's out over towards 5 meters again. And she may extend her advantage over Laura Sugar in the bronze medal area. It's a very high quality of leaping so far. World record 5:47. 4.74, the best so far in third.
Marie-Amélie Lefur. What a day she's had so far with that world record in the 400, breaking her own mark. Now, can she break into the top one here? That's another fine attempt. That is over 5 meters, but it is a foul. It's a red flag, and it looked like a great leap of around 550, but there was a very good reason for that, and this was it. Didn't get too far up.
Just enough, but she looked to be heading towards 5.5 meters there. Here is Van Ganswinkel. Her 4th attempt now. She's been around 4 meters, and that's where she will remain. It's been a gradual improvement, but not enough to put her into the medal so far. .409, so she's creeping up towards 4.5 meters. And Laura Sugar, currently down in 4th place. Needs a big improvement to get into the medals at the moment. Thumps into the board, and again, she can't get beyond the 4-meter area. She looks happy though. .413, her best so far. There's a lifetime best of 4:38 and 4:09, so she remains in 4th.
Now let's go to the long jump, and Iris Pryson of the Netherlands. This has been a fantastic competition. We're in the 4th round. Pryson doing her best to claw herself higher up. Pryson with 4:59 in round 1, 4:74 in round 2. Good afternoon to those of you watching online from Will Downing and Nigel Adderley. But Iris Pryson, well, she's hoping it'll be a good afternoon for her, and if she can climb up. Steph Reed, 5:32 in the 2nd round. Marie-Amélie Lefur with 5:05, the world record in the 400 earlier today.
Well, that's 4:88, a season's best for Pryson, but she cannot get near the top 2, Lefur and Reed. 5:32, her 2nd attempt, the best so far. This, her penultimate one in the competition. Knows that Marie-Amélie Lefur is capable of a long one, and so too is she. Over 5 meters again. And she has been so consistent. 4 out of 5 have been legal, all in excess of 5 meters. Lefur has a similar sequence, 5:08 for the 2nd successive round. She leads with 5:32.
Marie-Amélie Lefur, the penultimate round, 5:05 so far for this brilliant champion in the track and the field. Needs a big improvement here. She's had fouls in the last 2 rounds. Steph Reed leading 5:32. And she hit the board well. She was very close the 2 previous times, and she went out around 5:40, 5:50, but there were fouls. 5:28, 4 centimeters away, but it's still silver for Marie-Amélie Lefur.
So Steph Reed, her penultimate attempt. She's been the leader all the way through this competition. Tantalizingly close to the gold medal. And she's up over 5 meters yet again. But she will know that Lefur is only 4 centimeters behind her in the silver medal. Took off maybe slightly ahead of the board there. Maybe that's the point that's been made to her. Marie-Amélie Lefur, a world record to win the 400 metres this morning. She might need something similar here. 4 centimetres behind Steph Reid. Her final attempt, and she's given it everything. And she's out over 5 metres again. Needs to surpass 5:32 to put herself into the gold medal position. .5:11. So she finishes with 5:28 behind Steph Reid. And she is the gold medalist. Great Britain strike gold again here this afternoon.
Thank you, Ian.
It's been a real gold rush for the host nation here in Swansea. And Steph Reid.
This is my first,
high fives. And it's another gold medal for Scotland as well. Steph Reid, 5:32, picking up the European Championship gold medal. This time Lefur has to settle for silver, with Iris Prusen of the Netherlands in the bronze medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the medal ceremony for the women's T44 800 metres.